This is my friend. He is a physiotherapist. He helps people recover from injuries, reduce pain, move better, live healthier lives. By most definitions, this would be considered a successful profession. Unfortunately, he wanted to become a professional basketball player. In his late teens, he stopped playing basketball. A completely normal event. Millions of people stop playing sports every year. Most move on. My friend decided to continue thinking about it for the next decade. At 33-year-old, he began what he calls the comeback. The comeback, a bold name, especially considering that original career lasted approximately until puberty. The interesting thing is that he isn't alone. Social media convinced millions of people that extraordinary lives are only one decision away. One workout, one opportunity, one breakthrough, one viral video, one more attempt. The dream remains permanently available. And basketball is particularly good at selling dreams, the arenas, the highlights, the crowds, the dramatic music, the interviews, the stories. Nobody makes documentaries about accountants who had a productive Tuesday. As somebody who accidentally spent more than a decade inside professional basketball, I find it fascinating, because the public sees basketball as something extraordinary, a special world, a higher level of existence, a destination. From the inside, it mostly looks like work. Tall people, bad knees, travel. Temporary apartments, missed salaries, a surprising number of conversations about pick and roll coverage. Yet somehow the dream survives, despite all available evidence. My friend trains before work, after work, on weekends, whenever he can. The comeback continues. The strange thing is, I understand him, because basketball has been marked perfectly. The public rarely sees uncertainty, or contracts, or politics, or sitting on a bench, or wondering where you live next season. They see the final product, the polished version, the myth. Eventually, the reality arrives, not in NBA arena, not in the EuroLeague, but in a local village tournament. Watching him play, I started questioning my own skepticism. Maybe becoming a professional basketball player was never the point. Maybe the point was having something to believe in, something to work toward, something that made extraordinary days feel connected to a larger story. Human beings seem to need that. Will the comeback succeed? I absolutely have no idea. Professional basketball remains difficult. Age continues performing constantly. Reality remains undefeated. But every week he returns to the court. Every week he trains. Every week he believes. And maybe that's why basketball remains so powerful. Not because it's important, not because it makes sense, but because it convinces ordinary people that extraordinary things might still happen. The comeback continues, and somehow so does basketball.